You don't often see based on a game by Nintendo.
Exactly. I'm like, wow. If this...
I just gave it away. It's Metroid 2.
There goes the build-up. Pretty deflatatory. Is that a word? I think that was a deflatatory moment. Hey!
Anyway, welcome everybody. We are playing AM2R, Return of Samus, which is a remake of Metroid 2. AM2R stands for Another Metroid 2 Remake. As you can see in the bottom right corner, the guy had a URL. We're just gonna jump right into it. Normal.
I like the soft guitar.
Yeah, it's got great music. Get ready for the intro.
Oh shit.
Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of I'm reading faster than the text goes.
Yeah, no, we got it. Now this is good, Josh. Thank you.
No, spreading fear across all known planetary systems.
No! Shut up, Anthony.
I need this.
Yeah.
Hoping to secure Anthony, peace in the galaxy. Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was trying to build a moment.
No, it was...
I was the best candidate for the job. What the fuck is with her hand? Do you see this?
It's really far back.
I think it looks more like she's got a T-Rex arm.
Scientific fact, Samus Aran is 14 feet wide, and that is where her hand goes.
Okay.
It's called perspective, artist.
I buy that. So this is a fan remake of Metroid 2 that I think was headed up by one dude, but had like a lot of contributors. So it wasn't like solely the one guy, but he, headed up the project and his vision and everything.
Yeah, and it was going on for years, right? Like,
yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was like a 10-year project. I think it was one of those. Anyway, so wow. Yeah, a remake of Metroid 2, which never actually saw a remake. It was originally on the original Game Boy. And this was someone's revisioning of what it would look like. The graphic set is a lot like Metroid Zero Mission, which was a remake of Metroid 1 for the Game Boy Advance, I believe, if I recall.
Yeah, you know those that Flora kind of has a vibe from is like Terraria. That looks kind of like that. Stylistic-wise.
It's crazy to think about, right? Because I'm sure that game borrowed immensely from games like this, or games like the original Metroid, or other like great-looking pixel games. At least that's what they're called now.
Yeah, they used to just be called great games, great-looking games.
So the basic plot line. Yeah. Basic plot of this game is in the first Metroid game. I'm gonna butcher this because I wasn't like a huge fan, or I didn't play through the original Nintendo version of Metroid, but in the first one, right, like you go after Mother Brain, you are Samus Aran, a bounty hunter, and you kill Mother Brain, who was like harnessing the power of these creatures called Metroids, which are like, creatures that fly around and I guess can suck the life out of anything, and so Mother Brain was trying to use them to her own ends.
Yeah.
And you stop that, and then in Metroid 2, you're assigned to go to the Metroid planet, which we're on now, which is called SR388, and exterminate every single Metroid on the planet.
It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. I mean, can't you just let them have one planet?
I know, but I guess the idea is like, well, if Mother Brain's gonna do it, other people could do it. So,
dude, you know how you just you left one alive up there? Wouldn't that be great if you get to the very end of the game and it's like, yeah, you didn't do the mission. I mean, you missed one, so game over. You lose. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it never once tells you. I mean, luckily, if you see in the upper right corner there, I've got the mini-map, and I've also got a little Metroid icon that shows how many Metroids there are alive that I need to kill in the area.
That's cool.
So, but it would be great if it never had that, and it never told you, and you get to the end, and it like tallies it up, and it's like, nope, no payment, game over.
It's like, it's like the Dark Souls of fan remakes. You lose. Oh,
so that's a Metroid. And that derpy looking thing is a Metroid. And so I never played the original. He's dead. They get harder,
I'm sure.
But at the beginning, I think they want to just ease you into it.
So you weren't you didn't play original Metroid on NES?
No. Well, I played the original Metroid a little bit. I had it as a kid, but I wasn't very good at it. And it was that game's hard as fuck, even now.
Yeah, dude. My well, anyway, sorry. Go ahead, because I've got.
By the way, I killed that Metroid, and it lowered, for some reason, that lowered the lava, which lets me get to other areas. Sorry, please continue.
Oh, right on. Gotcha. So so I played the shit out of Metroid. Specifically, two of my friends. I would independently play it with them at their place, and man, we just played it all the way through to the end. The worst was my friend, a buddy of mine at the time, Corey. His mom was kind of
Corey.
It's right, exactly. He was a Haim brother. No, I'm kidding. He was. Yeah, I won't say who he was, but rhymes with Corey Haim. No, it wasn't Corey Haim, but he was. One of my gamer buddies, and he and I literally were at the last level, the last section. In Metroid, when you have to basically do a vertical platformer to get out of the system, get out of the level as fast as possible. And it's these tiny, tiny, tiny blue, like bubble-looking platforms you have to jump out of, and it's like it's intense, it's insane, and for like a child, it's even crazy town. And his mom just happened to be at that moment, was like, Corey, I need you to listen to me. I need you to do something, because he forgot to like clean his room or something like that. And she was standing next to the TV, and he's like, Mom, I know I'm going to. Can you just? I can't stop this. I can't pause right this. I gotta do this. Maybe he was exaggerating, but she's like, Corey, now. And he's like, Mom, please, now. He's like, Corey, now. And then I'm like, and I'm sitting there just watching, like eyes flitting between her and the TV, and she's like, power button. And I was like, no! Like the scream. You heard the scream for like 3 neighborhoods. It was like the great mother brain escape scene tragedy of whatever 1986. It was man, that shit went down in the record books. It was awful.
Did Corey freak out? Did you freak out?
Well, I was like, I knew it wasn't my mom and it wasn't my house, so I was just like, just stay still and like just don't attract attention to yourself. And Corey got the full hate laser from his mom. She just came down with the thunder, and he's like, wow. And I was like, dude, don't yell right now. If you yell, you're up. And then he's grounded. Yep, I gotta go home. All right, bye, Corey. I'll see you later.
I gotta go home forever. It was nice being friends.
Yeah, thanks, man. Bye. But yeah, it was intense.
Man,
this looks really good. Like the variation in the art style and like the color palette. This is fun, man.
Yeah, I think it looks really, really good. And I never played, as I mentioned, I've never played the original Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, but I went back and fired up a little bit of it as I was, because I opened this game up and I've played maybe, I should be upfront about this. We're doing a playthrough that's like semi-blind in the sense that like I played this a little bit, but we're gonna kind of discover this together, which is different if you've watched our Soul Reaver run. Anthony is very familiar with that game and did an amazing job of sort of plowing through it quickly and not having us lag. Or if you've watched our Star Trek run, you know that the other direction that can go, where we kind of learn it together. I can't get through this yet because I need bombs, and I don't have bombs yet.
Gotcha.
But we're going to be doing this one, sort of discovering it together. Fuck.
Yeah, that's sweet. God damn it, Josh. I'm kidding.
So those are an indicator that I'm going to need bombs, which I believe is what we're going to get first. Ow. But yeah, this game looks great.
Yeah, it really does. Again, Josh, I always respect your YOLO balls to the wall play style. Oh, that's definitely bombs.
That's bombs, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that theme.
Me too. It's really nice. I'm glad I just yahed over it like an asshole.
Except now you can skip. Watch this. Just cut off the music, which kind of makes me laugh.
That's how you really celebrate it.
Yeah, just like, yeah, fuck you. My guess, because I feel like from a programming standpoint, that's something that you don't just, like, it doesn't happen on its own. Like, I feel like you have to add that function to be able to skip it. And I feel like they added that in maybe for speedrunners.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, in this day and age, yeah, man. Yes, and yeah, you do have to add that kind of functionality at some point in the pipeline. Like, that's, especially with, if I recall, you couldn't skip the first time, but then you could skip after you watched at least one. That's definitely programmed, so.
Yeah.
Nice. You got your bombs.
Yeah, so I got the bombs. The thing that so there's a couple of differences between this and the original Metroid 2. For one, like, I can aim up and down like that. You couldn't in the other one. And also you can turn into a ball in the air, which is more of a Super Metroid thing. You couldn't do that in the original. I know this because I tried when I went back.
Because
to try
I
it.
tried.
Can I get... Yes! More missiles. I can... Oh! Stop! And you can also climb up on ledges like that, which you could do in Zero Mission, but you couldn't do in the original Metroids. Alright, so we'll just head on down here.
So wait, do you know where you're headed to now, or is this kind of like new territory for you?
Don't test me. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going.
Really? Really, Josh? I'm kidding. Yeah, no.
We'll see. I mean, there's stuff to kill, and there's this door which I can get through. Pink doors require... See? How dare you?
Yeah, no, you did great. You did really good. Wow, charge beam.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you say we use ye old charge beam next time?
Let's give it a couple more minutes just because people had to sit through an intro, which wasn't really...
Oh, yeah, you know, fair enough, fair enough.
We'll give it a little more after that.
I like sticking to the rules. You kind of YOLO them. I respect that. I respect that. I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, that sounds really good.
What I'm trying to say is we're going to play a little more because you ruined a moment during the intro. We're going to hear some sweet narration, and now people got nothing.
So, nothing! Nothing! Did you...
What the fuck is this thing?
What thing?
You were saying?
That looks like some background art to me.
Whoa! If you hold down charge and then go into a ball, burst into a bunch of balls.
You just like diarrhea out a ton of them. Like, that's how a Samus rolls.
I think I need...
That's the incontinence charge. Ooh, nice.
Come on.
You know what I just read as of this morning? Ooh, that's nice. Is lots of rumors going around about the new Nintendo Switch.
I feel like there was something...
There's rumors that the Switch might support GameCube games on the Virtual Console.
That would be pretty cool.
Which would be rad for Metroid fans, because Metroid Prime games are one of my favorites. So I guess I'm just talking about big news for me, not for anybody else. But
no,
I'm extremely excited.
This
looks really fucking hard, dude.
I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this yet. There's an item I can get later that'll make this really easy, so we'll come back. But yeah, that would be this. This is what I need, actually. And I have to go around from the other side to get it.
Ugh, bastards.
That was fucking bullshit. But yeah, that thing... Oh, hey. More missiles.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that's awesome. You know, and it's the Switch. I assume, right, that the Switch for a lot of people, the big advantage will be its handheld aspect of having sort of modern level graphics on like a tablet size. I mean, I have an NVIDIA Shield tablet, which I just sort of assume that this is like the next version of that, especially because I think it's being made, right, or in part created with NVIDIA's technology, and those are the people that made the NVIDIA Shield tablet.
Yes, it's using daggone, I forget the name. Like it's using one of NVIDIA's super solid tablet-based GPUs,
right.
And it's gonna be nice. I'm actually really excited for the Switch. I'll probably buy that day. I mean, I may not wait any lines for it, but I'll definitely get it when it comes out. Versus like the Wii U, I skipped, just because trying to reduce, stuff in
Check
my
this out real quick,
place.
and we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
So I just got the spider ball, right? So like, how am I supposed to get out of here, right? Because I need to get back up there. I can't do anything with the ball. But if I use the spider ball attachment where I go green like this, now I can crawl up stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
Opens up a world of gameplay opportunities.
Yeah, it does.
All right, yeah, now that we got the spider ball, I feel like there's stuff to look forward to. There's hope on the horizon. So we will handle this now next time.